Hello everyone. So, playing Witcher 3, played about 7 hours yesterday. Pretty sweet game, I must say. Big fan of the series, I've been playing since the first one, and just give you a quick review. I'm not going to do a full stream because I just don't find I do very well with single player games and streaming. I get into the story and don't really pay attention. Not to mention the fact the last 2 times I've tried to stream this, it crashed. Don't know what it is, probably because I'm also burning the hard drive at the same time. I don't know. But regardless, the computer crapped out on me. So anyway, first thing, when the story continues, you get this cool little intro sequence. I hadn't seen this before.
The sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
So that's pretty cool. Like, I'm already through this part, and there was a cutscene before, like one of these little animated cutscenes, but now here's another one. Don't know if it does it every time, but that'd be pretty cool. So anyway, this will just be a quick review. First, let's talk about the graphics. This game is beautiful. Now granted, I'm running a 980 GTX, so I've got everything on ultra settings. It runs very smooth. But I get the feeling this thing will probably run good on much less hardware. And it just looks phenomenal. I don't know, it seems like a lot more care was put into the objects, the models. I mean, obviously they're higher resolution, of course, but just everything looks so very nice. Most of your models and your assets in the game are all created in a fairly realistic style, but there are other components like foliage, trees, grass, things of that nature that have more of a painterly style. That right there, phew, that's just nice. Of course, it's nighttime. I'm not getting a lot of the light effects. We are getting a little bit. The sun going down over the horizon there. You take a look at Geralt's hair, of course. If you played Tomb Raider, you've seen this hair system before. Although in this game, it's a lot thicker, like the strands are thicker. So probably enables it to run even on lower end cards, I would imagine. But comes out looking very nice. And like right now it's been raining, so you know Geralt's all wet. Whereas in that little tower over there, there's a commander in it, and he is not. So it's smart enough to know the difference between inside and outside.
Yes?
All these Nilfgaardians.
Yes.
Yes.
Talk to the commander.
There we go. Talk to the commander. So, graphics, gorgeous. Can't complain there. The combat. Now, if you've played Witcher 1 and 2, Witcher 1, the combat was just... it ranged anywhere from strange to ridiculously hard. Witcher 2, of course, streamlined a lot of those problems. Things got a lot easier. Controls got better. It was a lot more interactive. You still got your, you know, your standard silver sword, steel sword. Ooh, sorry, guys.
Go on, Kazan.
So, you know, most of that is still the same. Magic, however, is a lot more intuitive in this game. Oh, I didn't know this was going to activate a cutscene. Oh, okay. Oh, very nice. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. But for example, let's go to some Igne. Cast a spell. Well, magic regenerates way faster, or at least your magic ability. So you're able to cast these spells in pretty quick succession if you need them. Do a little Quinn. Got my shield.
Don't be unreasonable.
Oh, okay, they don't like that. Let me lay off a little bit. Problem is, switching magic is not very intuitive. It's mouse wheel, and that's not too good. I'm going to try and figure out a way if I can bind the keys so that I can just pull up the spell I want immediately. If I can do that, it'll be perfect. Then you can switch between every command super quick. Still got your bombs, still got your traps, potions, all that stuff is still in there. Although now you can actually drink potions during combat instead of having to drink them ahead of time and meditate. Which It's like it really kind of took the purpose out of potions. Come on, get out the way. Maybe I can get around this guy. Yeah, okay. Now, the one real sticking point in this game is the movement. I mean, it's a little herky-jerky. Geralt's sort of like on a string. And if you want to make real precise moves, I got him in walk mode right now. Now he's in run mode. And when you're trying to navigate this way, it's sort of, I don't know. You can tell whenever you play the game how he just sort of wants to get all over the place, and it's hard to get him right on the spot you want. But it's not a big deal. Considering the fact that we switched from the linear on rails areas from the previous games to this wide open, like those trees on that island, I can go there if I want to. That mountain range, I can go there. Like everything is wide open. It's beautiful being able to do that. So considering how much this game has changed from 2 to 3, that's not such a big deal. I can accept that. There's a new feature here called your Witcher senses, which will allow you to examine items with more detail. I can loot this barrel. It's in yellow. I can loot these plants, for alchemy ingredients. But then, if you're trying to track monsters or villains or whatever, then you get the red icon telling you something of interest, which is pretty cool. And what I'd like to do, and try this if you get a chance, or if you think about it, discover the first part of the trail. And once you realize what you're looking for, footprints, boot prints, tracks of a monster, try and track it without using Witcher senses at that point, because then it's really cool. You don't have to, obviously. But I find it a fun little diversion from the game. Or in the game, I should say. But then, all of that is secondary to the main reason I play any Witcher game, and that is the story. Anytime anyone has asked me, my friends or whoever's asked me, what about Witcher? Witcher 2, should I play these games? Hey, Witcher's on sale, should I get it? My answer is, I love Witcher, and I play it no matter how bad it is because of the story. I mean, in previous versions, the gameplay is but the story more than makes up for it. This game so far, like I said, I'm only 7. Look at that. I'm only 7 hours in, but even then, the story has been phenomenal so far. There's a bunch of little side quests that I've been doing. There we go, ping pong. That there's been a bunch of little side quests, and some of them start off kind of silly. You'll do the infamous frying pan side quest. Starts off silly, but then gets pretty intense toward the end there. That's always the best point about these games. Playing a game that actually has a very good story involved. The lore in this game is actually useful. You've got monsters, and if you study on them, you can actually learn how to beat them. There are people you can talk to, and if you know how to deal with them, you get better results. Oh, look, sun's coming up. Starting to get the daylight back. Whoa. So, yeah, this is probably all of the streaming I'm going to be doing of this game, because I much prefer playing single player by myself. Anyway, I would say anyone that's a gamer at all should play this game. Console gamer, PC gamer, probably doesn't matter. This is probably the one game that everyone needs to play this year, because it is that good. Oh, let's see if I can go get my newest buddy. I wonder if I can go down here. See, Geralt has a lot more. Whoa! He has a lot more movement abilities, like being able to actually climb up mountains and climb up. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, that's new. Get to work.
Talk to the commander.
But what was I actually looking for? Oh yeah, this guy. Roach. And yes, that is the horse's name. And hold down shift, Hands off the controls, and the horse follows the path. This is right. See, this is what I meant about the grass. Look at that. It almost looks like a painting. Ah, that just looks really, really cool to me. Almost like an impressionist painting. Ooh, we got monsters. Oh, we got wolves, not monsters. Now we can gallop away. Or go back. I haven't actually had that horse's spear level get up. And I missed. Oh crap! Okay, now I'm in trouble. Just like that, they're all dead. So, yeah. I highly recommend this game for anyone. Actually, I highly recommend it for everyone. And that's it. Now I'm going to go play for reals. Bye.